Yes, I will. Do I have to talk close to it like this? Bing bong. Is this the theme song?
Check, check.
Check, check, check.
All right, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems live stream. This is episode 3. Today we are live with my very special guest, Mood Killer.
Hello.
I want to read my proper introduction here that my beautiful fiancée Maya has written. My guest tonight is a multidisciplinary artist known for dismantling and subverting expectations, at times appearing as pop star and other times performance artist, producer, director, and DJ. Projecting themes of gender, sexuality, and grotesquerie onto their own body, Mood's visual art is both a celebration and critique on received iconography and the character archetypes within the pop culture lexicon. Most will recognize them as a longtime collaborator of Weston Allen and Dorian Electra, though they've also worked with Pussy Riot, Sid, Jackie Extreme, Caroline Polachek, and so many more. Their remix of Sign From Above, co-mixed with Lil Texas and Chester Lockhart, appeared on Lady Gaga's Dawn of Chromatica. And beyond all this, they're one of my longest and closest friends. You can listen to their most recent project, Solidify, and the Happy Birthday remixes on all streaming platforms. Welcome to Hidden Gems, Mood Killer.
Dang, thank you. That was quite the welcome, Maya. That was sick. I might have to, buy that off you for my website or something.
Yeah, that's a website bio if I've ever read one.
Seriously. Well put. Thank you. Thanks for having me, too.
Welcome to Hidden Gems. Can we check the chat? Are we live?
Are we live? I'm posting on my...
I am so happy to be here. I wish I could use my phone to promote. Can we send a quick shout out to the people at home from your phone because mine's in use?
Wait, send a shout out? What do you mean? Oh, go to it. Let me post this thing first though.
Oh.
Twitch.tv/PaulCherry.
Paul Cherry 69.
69.
Hey Maya, would you pass me my old cell phone over there? Maybe I can use that as a device.
Nice. I can get on it too.
So here at Hidden Gems, we are developing a show from scratch. We've never done it before. I like to say at the top of every episode, we are trying to get by that pesky algorithm that takes down copyright flags and things like that, but it's nearly impossible. So we're really just trying to find songs that don't get any love. Oh, we're live.
We're live.
Cool.
There we are.
So did you want to start us off? We're going to go track for track. We've got 5 each.
Is that customary? Or
It's customary. I've been starting it off, but I feel like I just gave you this big, long introduction. I feel like you should kick it off.
It's up to you. Whatever you want to do. That sounds fine. Fine by me.
How about you kick it off?
Let's do it.
Oh, we do?
Oh.
Nice.
What's
Okay,
the
welcome.
Hey.
Orange,
what's
shout out.
up? Shout out, buddy.
I picked some very peculiar tracks. I worked pretty hard on my list to get your takes, your hot takes that I've been waiting for.
Totes. Yeah, same. And I think I've shown you some of these maybe in the years prior, but that's okay.
That is just fine.
Because we're going to have a little arc too. We're going to have a new audience members here. And I kind of did it in a order of like maybe, I don't know if this is right to say, but kind of like closest to your vibe style, and then it starts to diverge.
That's kind of where I had kind of gotten it too.
Swag, cool.
And we always, as always, have Maya over here, our tech coordinator and producer. And there will be
writer
some
of the bio. That was phenomenal.
That's
bio.
right. And some light guest appearances by Ms. Pickles, our dog.
Oh, me?
Okay.
Thank you.
Guest Mike is a bit quiet. Let's fix that.
Hey. I might be like not putting my face close enough to it also. But hey, this is live TV, you know?
There you go.
Thank you, tomato.
Trying to be a little not sloppy on here, but except it's so hard because, I'm sloppy.
Are we all?
Okay. What's our first song?
So, the first song...
Wait, hide that. That's my surprise for later.
I didn't see it.
Anything that says CC Fun 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't pull that up.
Well,
okay.
I didn't see it, so we're good.
Okay, let's kick off the first track here.
Let's go. So, yeah, that's the Spotify one, Maya, and it's called The Prize by Ryan Power. This is one I found many years ago. Actually, shout out to my friend Carrie, who showed me this many moons ago.
All right, make sure that volume's turned up so we can hear it loud and clear. With a good fade. Okay, I truly have to admit that I know this song already.
So you only play a bit of the song?
We play like a minute, but then kind of sometimes keep it a little lower.
Yeah. Minute and a half.
Yeah, why don't? Yeah.
That's fine.
So I know that song. Maybe you sent it to me years ago.
Probably. I was evangelizing for many.
I remember driving around on my bike when I lived in Chicago, listening to that song on repeat.
Yeah.
You didn't tell us how many plays this song has.
Oh, I'm sorry. So this song has on Spotify 34K.
Okay, 34K. That's a true deep cut.
And on YouTube, it does not exist.
It does not exist on YouTube. That is a Hidden Gems show first.
Really? Is it?
We have not had a song not on YouTube yet.
There you go.
For those of you
Spotify.
for those of you tuning in over here on Instagram, if you migrate over to Twitch or YouTube, we have a higher production value, as you can see the green screen. And you can hear the song better. Twitch.tv/PaulCherry69. We're here live with my guest Mood Killer, who just put us on to this first track, The Prize by Ryan Power. A track that I actually already knew, but I knew it was a deep cut. So it clocks, and I love that song, and I haven't heard it in a while.
So good. Yeah, that one I would just always come back to, even as my taste changes. I feel like it's just such a well-written song.
I know.
It just kind of like, I don't know. It's also just like really relatable. I feel like it's about like running after some goal and it being very elusive, and like that's just kind of the theme of life, I guess.
I relate to this song because it is not a love song, and it has a lot of challenging chords and harmony.
Yes.
And weird melodies. And
sounds like a Paul Cherry. It reminds me of your songwriting, actually. I mean,
as I said, myself.
As I said, kind of like this is the most Paul Cherry-ish one.
It is, and it's a good kickoff because it gets me kind of hyped.
Hey.
All right, that sends us into our next song. It's hard to be live in two ways.
True.
Here we go.
I love you with the two phones vibe is really iconic.
Okay, two phones. Here, we hold this really quick.
And now I have two mics. You have two phones. I have two mics.
There we go.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm already having a blast here on the show. Okay, my first track I'm bringing to is kind of a similar music style.
What is that music style anyway?
Okay, what is what?
What would we say that music style is?
I think, unfortunately, it's just called indie rock. I would like to call it the coolest genre of music I can think of, and my favorite genre. It's kind of like weirdo rock or something, right? Is that what you'd call it?
Yeah, like almost like freak folk, but like rock style.
But with no folk
But
elements.
with no folk, like freak indie rock.
Yeah. I think that's kind of what I subscribe to myself. This first track that I've got is by an artist called Slugbug. And the song's called When the Words Come Out of My Mouth. This song has 3.4 thousand plays on YouTube and 2,187 plays on Spotify for a grand total of about 7,000 plays.
Damn, that's really low play count.
And there's a
I don't think I've
30-second
anything
intro
that
that I think is kind of not that good, which maybe would account for the low play count. Maya, can we skip to about 28 to 30 seconds and start from there? This is an artist called Slugbug. The song is called When the Words Come Out of My Mouth. Let's check it out.
When the words come out of my mouth, can you tell that the words were never really true in the first place? Words come out of my mouth, can you tell that the words were never really spoken by me? Never really spoken or subject of the listener. One concealing meaning in the space between the words come out of your mouth. Can I tell that they say one thing and really mean the opposite? The words come out of your mouth. Can I tell that you are not testing my ability to say? If words amounted to a hill of beans, I would bow down before the bean lords. If they amounted to a hill of beans, I would.
I was literally forming that sentence in my head. while I
When the
was
words
saying.
come out of my mouth, can you tell that the words were never meant for you in the first place? Words come out of my mouth, can you tell that the words were never meant for you?
Yeah, that's
Pretty
pretty
sick.
fire.
Yeah, I was doing my research on this track.
Yeah, tell me.
This is from a YouTube account called PD Miller. He has so many videos, and so many of them are just like a video of a 4-track recorder
Whoa.
of him just uploading demos.
Does he have any
Direct.
hits? Any
No,
like
he's
any viral
he's
shit?
so 2,000 subscribers. Been
Damn.
posting videos for like 11 years.
How'd you find him?
My friend in Chicago showed me this song a year or two back when I lived there, and he said that he had a broken tape machine.
This
And-
guy does.
My friend,
Uh-huh.
he had a broken tape machine, and he was looking on YouTube on how to fix it, and he found this guy had uploaded a bunch of videos on how to fix this Fostex tape machine, and then he was clicking around his channel and he found this, and I was like, dude, I'm holding onto this for a rainy day.
That is a hidden gem.
Yeah.
That is definition hidden gem.
But then, as I was doing my research, I found out this guy lives in Austin, Texas, or at least this is where the stuff was made. This album came out on December 31st, 2020, which is possibly the most cursed
Yeah,
album
that's-
release date of
that's
all time.
really
Like,
insane.
You gotta truly not give
Oh
a
my
fuck
god.
if you are posting your album
On New Year's Eve.
yeah, of the pandemic year
Oh
of
my
2020.
God. Yeah.
So
that's pretty bleak.
yeah. Anyway, I looked into his Bandcamp credits, and he who shall not be named plays on one of the songs.
No.
And I was like, this makes so much sense.
yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That was my first thought of what it sounded like, kind of.
It's like Frank Zappa,
Yeah.
Ariel Pink,
Ariel Pink.
and it's really weird, and
Yeah.
all of it is good.
Or really, all of it is at that level.
All of it is at a very high level of like technicality and like weirdo production and like interesting melodies, and
Yeah, that was really good. Okay, I'm gonna write that one down.
it's called Slugbug. Go check it out.
Is it on Spotify?
It's on Spotify. The album is called OX Bad Food. Look at the spelling. O0X capital BAAD F00D. 2020.
Elite.
Yeah. Oh, Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got on this guy. His videos go back 11 years. He lives in Austin. He's got a really fucking cool thing going on.
Yeah, I'm a fan. Already.
So for those of you just tuning in, this is Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems live stream show, episode 3 with my special guest, Mood Killer. We're chilling on the couch listening to deep cuts, and we are heading into the second mood pick here.
Yes, this one, I don't know. I might have shown you this one over the years too, but
It's okay.
But this one is called Tong Poo by Akiko Yano.
I think I know it.
Yeah, dude. The thing is, I show you these things
I
as
know.
I find them anyway.
It's because we hang out all the time. All right.
But these viewers are going to be blessed with their little ears. Will be blessed.
And you IG viewers, get over to YouTube and Twitch because we got
there.
high production value over here.
Do it. Oh, really?
Don't know if I know.
That's like proclaimed famous.
This is so good. That melody.
The melody is so good. That melody's crazy.
Yeah, that melody rules.
It's incredible. So the story with that one is, that version is actually not on Spotify. There's like
Let's run the numbers here.
Yeah, that one's not on Spotify. There is one. There's a different version that I think is like a newer one. She like redid it or something, and that's at like what is it at? That's at like 21K views, but it's not even this version, so it doesn't count. And then on YouTube, it's 21K views on this version.
So it's like even 20K.
Well, I don't know if you want to count the Spotify one. It's not the song.
Oh,
it's
not.
It's like she redid it, so I don't think it counts really.
No, that doesn't count. It's
Okay,
about the
then, yeah.
master recording here at Hidden Gems.
Oh, I like
It's
this.
not about the bones.
Oh, it's Akiko Yano. So it's Akiko and then Yano, Yano. She's like kind of legendary, as you said. Literally, she's known as like the Japanese Kate Bush, and she's got this amazing soprano voice, as you can hear. And this song actually it was a song that Yellow Magic Orchestra did. You ever get into those?
Of course.
We love Yellow Magic Orchestra. So it's a song of theirs that was an instrumental that she like wrote and reproduced.
So they're
and
like the
everything.
backing band on this track, or
I don't know about that actually, but
Okay.
they wrote the original track. And she did work with them a lot, so I'm assuming that they did.
do you know the artist Kate NV?
I don't think so. No. Kate NV.
Yeah, she's a Russian artist who is from now, who
Oh.
sounds like this.
Really?
Yeah, you will really like it.
Okay, I'm getting all the freaking things. Kate NV,
Kate NV.
like the letters
Yeah.
NV, like Nevada.
You'll really like it. I'll also, if you forget, I'll send you a track.
Cool, please do. Yeah, so just has always been a favorite of mine. She has some really good music, other good music too, and very in that vibe of the like YMO city pop, like Yasuaki Shimizu and like all those gents.
Dope.
Hattori Hans, or what is his name?
Harumi
Harumi
Hosono?
Hosono. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been kind of revisiting him a
I
bit.
love Harumi Hosono. He's a really good one too.
You know, he kind of, unfortunately, the cool kid blew that one up.
True, but it doesn't take away from the music.
I know. Actually, it does, though.
Oh yeah, you're right. It does.
Over
He's
here
got
at
some-
Hidden Gems, the live stream show, we are really not afraid to say like,
We're not
this
afraid to
shit
go
used
there.
to be cool.
And now
It's not anymore.
So is it not cool though? Because I'm like, I feel like also our circles are kind of like different. We have a pretty different like circle, right?
It's interesting because I think that there's those different circles that you swim in that change what's cool for you, and things can be cool in different circles, and we can bump up and come together and say, oh, this is both cool for us right now.
Yes, totally.
But then I also think there's the whole vibe shift going on.
What is the vibe shift?
Have you not been seeing the tweets about the vibe shift?
What is the vibe shift? Is there a vibe shift?
Does the chat know about the vibe shift?
I haven't been going online because it
makes
me feel bad.
Twitter's all about the vibe shift right now. It's like
really?
This, I think it's a nebulous idea that there's like
a shift,
something going on in the world where the tastes are changing. And like
I feel like it's always happening.
What do you call it? The collective consciousness is aware of things shifting and changing.
That's kind of cool.
I have a whole theory about this, which is that every few years in pop culture, the thing that's very edgy and underground is cool.
Right.
And then a few years later, the pendulum shifts to whatever's got the most high production value and is the most poppy and big budget is cool. And I know that we live in this age of nebulous, everything is cool and uncool, based in cringe at the same time. The cringe-based meta theory, yeah.
Like Ouroboros of
but I think that
self-awareness.
True pop trends like kind of like cut through that in a way. And like, for example, like Nirvana and MTV in the early 90s.
Right, they disrupt
grunge and alt rock in the early 90s. Then you get to the middle, late 90s, you have like Britney Spears and boy bands.
Right.
And then you come back to the early 2000s, you have Blink-182. It's really cool. And it's not hard and fast.
No, but for sure. I think about that too sometimes. And also but also we're like coming out of this period where everybody had to be really DIY also. Because of Miss Kovisha.
Oh, Miss Rona?
Miss Rona. So, yeah. But wait, so what are we saying about that? Yeah, just how that
I don't even know why we got there.
No, but it's interesting. I think about that all the time for sure. I'm always like, I can't do what other people are doing. I have to be like trying like one step ahead of the game or whatever. But I don't know.
It's a fickle game. It's a fickle thing to get caught
That's
up
why
in.
I think, honestly, like, what I find to be, like, the most successful art is stuff that just, like, kind of really stays true to itself and, like, isn't trying to, like,
Yes, and it will be uncool for a while, and then it'll get its time to shine.
Right.
Things are always going up and down.
I feel like I had a big moment, like, this, like, past year and a half of kind of realizing that and just being like, I don't give a... Can I swear? Can I swear?
You don't give a flip.
I don't give a rat's butt.
You can swear. You can do whatever you want. It's a free show. Hey,
I don't give a
Would you get us some? Fuck. We forgot our special drinks.
Special baby.
Thank you, Maya. Big shouts out in the chat for Maya.
I got my bong water here.
All right. Well, we can't be sharing that.
I thought you said anything goes. How about coexist? Can I show that? My coexist water.
I was so jealous of that bottle when we were on our trip.
Really? Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. Should we need to wait for Maya to kick us into the next song. Let me check the chat really quick because I haven't been really able to see what the chat's been saying.
You want me to pull it up?
Can you pull up the chat? Wow, rare Paul Cherry stream. Wow, people are actually in the chat this week.
Are y'all in the chat? Are y'all stoked for Paul's tour?
Oh yeah, let's plug the Cherry.
Everybody have their little tour
I've been going
plans.
through an existential crisis because tomorrow I leave for my first ever headline tour for 5 weeks in a row. And I'm just really nervous in general about people coming out to the shows and having fun and being healthy and, enjoying my life on the road. I'm going to be doing the show.
I saw this show not that long ago. And I got to be honest, my mind was blown.
What was it?
You.
Oh, it was my show. Oh, thank you. I thought you said I saw this show.
Yeah, I saw this show, the Paul Cherry show. I saw your show. It was amazing. It was so good. I saw for the Hot Flash Heat Wave tour.
Shouts out Adam and Ted.
Shout out. Also
Riley.
love them. But yeah, Paul was opening for them, and it was amazing. It was so good. The like live show you put together is kind of crazy.
Thank you.
Like the amount of like instruments that everybody's playing is wild.
And we just finished our last rehearsal today, and the band sounds really great.
Is it the same like setup?
Same setup.
Same setup. It's
but
so
with higher
good.
production value.
Paul's got like all kinds of horns and like instruments and
Shouts out Nelson, my horn player. He's so excellent.
really.
My whole band is
amazing.
just so excellent, and
yeah.
if you
it
catch a
sounded
show,
so tight.
I can promise that you will like it. I can certainly say so.
What is this special?
All right,
drink?
so thank you so much, Maya.
Thank you,
this
Maya.
is every week we
Appreciate
do
it.
the specialty drink of the show.
Is it? What is it?
It's a Virgin Shirley Temple, a cherry.
Oh,
drink.
that's so cute. I was gonna say, is it some kind of cherry soda?
Cheers.
Cheers.
To my third guest, and
Absolutely to
I'm
the show. to
having
the
such
tour.
a good time. Right now. It's so sugary.
Mm.
Oh,
Vocal tube.
where? How do people know about the vocal tube?
What's the vocal tube?
Would you go in my yellow backpack and pull out the tube? It's right behind you.
Delicious beverage.
So I've got this vocal tube. I actually blew out my voice in rehearsal,
Oh no.
and I'm trying to get it back. It's a gentle way to get your singing voice like warmed up, and it's really weird, and people seem to think it's kind of phallic.
wait, I don't understand.
And it was a $25 straw, basically. It's a rubbery $25 straw that I bought because my vocal teacher insisted, and it was worth it. You go like this. But you do it for like 10 minutes,
Whoa.
and it like massages your vocal cords in this kind of weird way where it sends
Whoa.
reverse pressure down to your vocal cords that is also being sent out by your diaphragm, and it balances and it creates this massage for your throat. And it's something about the size, width of the straw and the way you're supposed to blow into it.
Really?
But
Does it work?
it really works.
Damn, I'm gonna get me one of those.
I blew out my voice to the point of not being able to make sound the other day, like,
Really?
and now I'm back to this in 2 days. Which
Really?
is pretty kind of crazy.
How'd you blow your voice out?
But just by singing my own songs
Oh no, Paul.
and being extremely stressed.
Yeah, that'll happen. Gotta take care of it. Lots of tea and all that crap.
Yeah, all the crap. All right, let's
All
kick
that
it off to
crap.
my second song here. I've got to be in the frame for IG here, but I've got to be out of it for the Twitch. It's like a fickle
You
game.
can't
here.
win.
So this song that I'm about to play, you definitely know because I sent it to you the second that I heard it.
I think I
It's-
know which one.
It's by an artist named Calvin Carrington. I will say before the title of the song, I want everyone to know that this song has 399 plays on YouTube, and it's it's on Spotify, but with no play count.
No play count.
It didn't even have the less than 1,000. It just had no plays on the desktop, rather. So this song is called Taco Bell by Calvin Carrington. Let's kick it off.
I didn't know I had so few plays.
It's so,
It's
so
insane.
not known.
I love Taco Bell, I want some Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell, I need some Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell, I really love Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell, what do you eat at Taco Bell? I love
verses
Taco
are way
Bell,
tough.
gotta have some Taco Bell.
Chad's going off for Taco Bell.
I know it's not good for me, but it tastes so good to me, good to me. I need a steak burrito supreme when I hit the scene. With all the sour cream, a chicken quesadilla and a flour tortilla,
Quality
maybe
time.
even a gordita.
I'm sorry.
I'm
This
really
is crazy.
starving like Marvin, and it's time for lunch. How about a beef burrito or cheesy gordita crunch? Before I continue, let me see what's on the menu. Nacho cheese, Doritos, Locos, tacos. It's like nothing I've ever tasted. I'm about to get taco wasted. I love Taco Bell. I really love Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. What do you eat at Taco Bell? I love Taco Bell.
Does this person have
Gotta
social?
some Taco Bell.
Oh, I got a whole
Oh, it's not
surprise
good
for
for me, but it tastes so good to me, good to me.
you. All right, let's peel it
I
up.
love Taco Bell, I want some Taco
Can I also just say
Bell.
that the first time you showed me this, you were like, I have a track I'm excited to show you. And it was like you were DJing a show that night. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
It was Mag Bay, wasn't it? Or wait.
I think you came to my Nightscape Plush DJ night. Did I drop it there?
I think you
No,
dropped.
I dropped it at the Magdalena Bay
It
one.
was at Mag Bay.
There was
yeah.
like no one on the dance floor.
Yeah,
I
except
cleared
me.
I remember I have a pretty interesting story about that night.
Oh yeah. Would you like to share?
I was backstage getting ready for my DJ set, and there was Cecile was back there with Caroline Polachek, who I've never met and never talked to, and it was just the three of us back there.
Did you get to meet her?
I met her, but I didn't introduce myself. I was like backstage, kind of like it was a sold out show, and I was like ready to DJ the after show, and I looked over at Cecile, who I didn't really know at the time, and Caroline Polachek, and I looked at them and I said, should I my first song be Let Go by Frou Frou or Who Let the Dogs Out by Baha Men? And Caroline Polachek said, I think this is more of a Frou Frou crowd. Then I went out onto the stage, opened my laptop, and queued up Frou Frou, but I didn't have that song. I only thought I had it. And I only had like 20 seconds to figure out the pivot. So I just picked the Baha Men song instead. And I just kicked off the set with a banging, Who Let the Dogs Out? Which was a phase for me
I love
in
that
my
song.
DJing.
That is a good opening song.
But no, it cleared the dance floor.
Oh.
I don't think Gen Z or millennials like that song, actually.
What? I feel like that song's having a moment right now.
I don't feel
No?
like it is. I don't know.
I guess maybe just between me and Oren.
Well, yeah, and me.
And
But
you.
I actually should have. I was going to listen to Caroline Polachek's advice, but then I
But
couldn't.
then you didn't. Sorry, Caroline.
Sorry, I'm an incredible DJ.
Apologize for how good you are.
I'm a
please.
deep cut. I just like to say that. I'm a deep cut.
A deep cut.
I'm a hidden gem. Incredible DJ story. Thank you.
Both true though.
So let's see. I have a few little special surprises if Maya
Yeah.
can get there.
Yeah, but yeah.
So I was researching Calvin Carrington because the Taco Bell song is so weird and yeah, and I need you to read them to me because I can't see the screen. So I screen capped a bunch of stuff from his Facebook
Oh no.
because he does no Wikipedia, no bio.
Oh no.
I found his public Facebook and I just screen grabbed a bunch of his status updates, which is kind of sus, but okay, we throw the
This
first one
pee
up.
is really taking
What
your
does
shoe
that say?
apart.
Oh yeah, this is a check-in at the Tinley Park Cracker Barrel. He lives in
so
Chicago.
he's a Chicagoan.
Yeah,
Oh, well, I probably know the Taco Bells of which he speaks.
yeah, I think so too. The one off Elston, or the
Yeah.
one off Addison. Oh,
Oh,
Cantina
damn,
and
that's a
Logan.
classic.
So I just thought this is funny. Okay, this guy's getting hangry at a Cracker Barrel. Okay, next one. What is that one? Oh, I love tacos. Yeah, and guess what?
This is the origin story.
What's
this
the
is
date on that, Maya? February 3rd. So this
when
is
did
like
the song come out?
the song is from 2020.
Okay, it's from 2020,
so-
but what month? Was it February 4th that it came out?
I don't know. We should check it on Spotify. But we don't. Maya, if you want to go check it out. I will say that I found another post that I don't know if I screen capped that said his birthday is 2/22. He just had his birthday 2 days ago, and his birthday was on 2/22/22, which is an epic birthday.
That is epic. These are recent statuses then?
Yeah, these are all from this week. Literally everything I screen grabbed is like current.
Shout out Calvin.
Oh, 2021.
Y'all go stream this
That's
song.
cool. Yeah, stream
Give Calvin
Taco
some
Bell.
plays.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
yeah, he has a
political.
song
Pro
called
or
Vaccine.
against?
Okay, and he's 42 years old. Okay, next one. Oh, also he has a shout out. If you want to be a blessing, my Cash App, $Calvin Musician. I want to shout it out his Cash App because
Y'all.
I am putting his shit on blast right now.
Yeah, it's good shit.
What does that one say, Maya?
How are the others?
Oh yeah, he's really into the 222 thing,
On
which
his
is cool.
birthday. That's sick as hell.
Okay, next one.
Wait, but question, did I can't remember.
What's that one say, Maya? Oh yeah, #birthday behavior, which reminded me of
Whoa.
#Met Gala behavior.
Wait. It was his last day. What?
birthday?
Oh.
Last day of.
Oh.
Okay, next one.
Probably. I've been to that auto show before.
What was this one say? Oh yeah, worrying about me ain't never made you no money.
Dang, that's actually
That's big facts. Okay, next one. What's that one say? Oh, I really connected with this one. Popularity is not synonymous with talent, and that's what this show is all about.
True.
That's what Hidden Gems is all
Hidden
about.
Gems.
We find the good shit with no plays. The last one, what's it say? Oh yeah, church folk are way too sensitive and easily offended for me.
I want to know.
He's like a church musician.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's like.
But he probably said some
shit
that rocked the boat.
But yeah, shouts out Calvin Carrington. I'm a huge fan.
I love Taco Bell.
I really need some Taco Bell.
It's really good.
All
yeah,
right.
It's pretty impressive.
I thought I'd just throw a bunch of Calvin Carrington shit your way.
And the rest of the songs are from him. What are his other songs like?
I didn't listen to any other of his songs at all.
Good.
Which I usually do. I don't know. I just was so.
You just didn't.
I was moving too quick.
So enamored.
All right, your second song.
My third song.
Oh yeah, you kicked it off. Your third song.
So let me see. My third song is by an artist by the name of Nadia Oh. Any Nadia Oh fans in the chat? She has she's got a couple songs that have more plays than this, but this one has 28K on Spotify, and on YouTube it has a measly 2,800.
So what's the total?
The total is like 29K or something.
Oh, that's good. That's deep.
Yeah, pretty deep.
But she's like a pop star vibe.
She's like a pop star vibe, but I don't think she really made it to the big time. The song's called Supermodel with 2 O's instead of a U at the beginning.
I don't know her at all.
Okay, yeah. She's got some other songs that are amazing, but this is one that is just a favorite and also deep cut, hidden gem. So take it away, Maya.
Do the supermodel, 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 do the supermodel. Party on tabletops and do the supermodel. I do the supermodel. I climb on top of shit. I get it popping up, on my tire shit. We drinking from the bottle. Another one to follow. And all the boys wanna see me swallow. Going in so hard for the DJ, but throw your horns if you want to hear the replay.
This is like the G6, isn't it?
I love that vibe.
When's the beat drop?
Echo. Do the supermodel, do the supermodel, do the supermodel,
I don't know. This is a weird one.
This is a short song,
do the
isn't it?
supermodel, do the
pretty short,
supermodel. Party on tabletops.
Okay, this mix sounds really weird too, though.
Oh, there we go.
I think. Yeah, that's good.
Wait, the beat just dropped. Let's get it back up. Weirdly reminds me of Paris Hilton.
Such a banger. There's also a video playing. It's pretty funny. Or just in looks.
And that's it, huh?
That's the whole song.
She's beautiful.
She is beautiful.
She is gorgeous.
She's a gorgeous lady. She could have.
For those of you just tuning in here on IG, we just listened to Nadia Oh Soopermodel on Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems live stream, episode 3. Go over to Twitch or YouTube, twitch.tv/PaulCherry69.
Do it.
All right, I'm getting into my own as like a show host here. The episode 3, I feel like I'm really breaking it in. I feel like I've really kind of little awkward start. Episodes 1 and 2, great tracks, great guests. Last week I smoked weed right before we went live, and I thought that might have been a mistake.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I had a couple puffs of a pen,
but you're doing great.
I'm fine with a couple puffs.
And I love that you brought a track like that because I fully expected you to, and it was like, it really hit.
Okay, good.
It really works.
It's kind of like, I find her to be kind of this like PC music fans, like hyperpop fans should know.
But nobody
they
knows or
don't.
cares.
Yeah. She's
Do you know
kind of
where
the
she's
pink
from?
print, you know? I don't know, actually. I think, is she British? She might be British. Russian. That sounds about right. Yeah, she's got like a couple songs that are a little more heard, but seriously, it's not it's like people should know about this, but they don't.
Does
She's
she
English.
Here's
Okay, I was
a
right.
good question. Is she the kind of artist that has way more IG followers than plays on Spotify?
Ooh, let's find out. I don't
I'm
actually
very
really.
curious
I don't
about
even
this.
know her.
Always clicking around the IG, looking at who's
But-
making music, and then they have all these followers. I'm like, wait, but you don't
No,
have
I
any
mean,
plays.
I don't. If this is her, which I don't know if she has an internet presence at all. The only account I'm finding is this, which it links to her website and it has pictures of her, but she has 539 followers.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, but she's not following anybody, so I don't even know. I don't know if
Is
she
that
even
the
has.
official page?
I don't know. I don't think she has one. She has like no presence. Which one? Got Your Number.
Oh my
It's a
god,
good one.
her
Um,
having no presence is awesome.
Egyptian Lover. That's my favorite. It's so good. My Egyptian Lover. You have to hear that one too, but that one had more plays, so I was like, went with my favorite deep cut.
Cool, I love that.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good. I'm telling you, it's like, yeah, like hyper pop kids should know. They should know.
And now if they're tuned in, if they know it's
Actually,
good for them.
funnily, I'm in like a Twitter group chat that is, it's called, let me see what it's called. It's like a Nadia Oh appreciation group chat or something that somehow I got
my
put
God.
into. I can't remember
That
why.
that song reminded me of Bipling,
Oh, totally.
and I'm a huge Bipling fan.
Yeah, Bipling is pretty
Uh,
epic. Much.
but Bip Burger is the big smash hit, and it's not a deep cut. Too many people know.
Yeah.
Oh, shouts out Ocean Queen.
Let's see if
Okay.
I-
That was we're gonna shift gears pretty hard here with my next song.
I love it. Pump the brakes.
Now I don't know how many of you out there know this about Mood Killer, but they're a pretty big fan of the Beatles.
I do like the Beatles.
Who's
I am
your
a big
favourite
fan.
Beatle? Is it Paul,
My
George,
favourite-
Ringo, or John?
I don't know. Yoko maybe. Yoko Beatle.
I think
Pete
just by
Best.
mentioning the Beatles, we get flagged for copyright.
Yeah, probably. Probably they're vicious.
Okay, so this next song is not the Beatles. It's a British guy from the 60s.
The
and
Beeple crap.
it's going to scratch your Beatles itch. That's what I'll
Good.
say.
I always have a little
Um,
Beatles itch.
My next song is by a guy named Billy Nichols. This song is called Winter Rose. This song is more of a Paul Cherry steez than a Mood Killer steez, but I heard it, and as I thought that you would really like it.
Sick.
This has, not on Spotify, 11,000 plays on YouTube. That's a deep cut.
That's pretty damn deep.
It's on an
Is it recent?
It's from 1974 off an album
Oh.
called Love Songs. Nichols first gained fame in the 1960s while still a teenager with his Pet Sounds influenced album Would You Believe, and he went on to kind of be affiliated with Pete Townsend and the Who, and
Who?
songwrite. They're a band.
Who are? What's their name?
I'm offended at this crack because I'm such a fan. But he's just kind of like, he's not, I didn't feel like he was that interesting in his bio, but this song is
Hits.
so good.
It hits.
Let's kick it off with Winter Rose by Billy Nichols.
Billie Eilish. That third chord is crazy.
I don't want to criticize, and I know I shouldn't backbite, but she's the coldest girl I know, like a winter rose. So you think you know her that way? Don't you know she ain't a true
That chord is great.
under everybody's nose, like a winter rose. Don't treat her like a shrub. You better wear a glove, for she scratches in the
Yeah, it gives me like Beatles
painful way.
somehow. was obsessed with the Almost Famous soundtrack when I was a kid, and it sounds like it could be right off that.
Definitely.
There's like some Led Zeppelin song they have on that soundtrack that's really like this.
Do you know the name of it?
I can't remember.
I just
Like the slower one, but it's good.
It is got Almost Famous vibes.
Yes, it feels like you could see some sequence of them
I know.
on the road in it. That's a good pick. Those chord progressions are crazy.
I also just love the sound of the acoustic guitar on this track.
Yeah.
I
what
love
else is Steely Dan vibe, sort of?
maybe Early Dan.
Early
yeah.
Dan? Yeah.
I just love
I'm. Oh, Mamas and Papas.
for
I
sure.
can hear that.
This melody here.
Yeah, turn it up.
Oh, no, never mind.
No, it's
Wrong
okay.
section. But I just love that. I love the lyric. She's the coldest girl I know, like a winter rose.
Yeah, that's really
kind
good.
of a badass lyric. Then the next time it comes around, he says, "Under everybody's nose, like a winter
Oh,
rose."
that's really
so
good. That's a really good turnaround there. Yeah, damn. No, that's like a song too.
Yeah,
I feel like my choices are becoming progressively less song-like, though.
I think that's good. As you degenerate, I will generate.
Regenerate.
I
Yes.
know, we're going in the opposite direction, but it's good.
Love it.
Okay, let's kick it.
It's a good pick, though. I like it. I'm going to check them out, actually. Wait, what is this one called? You
Uh,
just got to send me that whole thing or something.
Yeah. I put all of the links to all the songs in the bio of the video afterwards, and all the videos go up on YouTube after. So if you're liking any of this and you want to just get it later, just come back. Look
And-
at Paul Cherry on YouTube.
And if you haven't secured your Paul Cherry tickets yet, please,
It's a good guest right here.
please go and buy those tickets. Maybe you want
PaulCherry.net/tour.
paulcherry.net/tour. Maybe you got some pals who want to come with you to the show, eh?
And I am wearing my own merch today as promo. The
Nice.
Paul Cherry bucket hat.
And actually, I knit this sweater out of Paul's discarded hair, so so I'm also promoting the tour.
That's exactly right.
Yes, that's correct.
Let's kick into your next track. We are for you. It's number 4, right?
Let's see what. Yeah, I think it's number 4 for me, and I see if I remember. Oh, okay. This is one I have shown you actually,
Okay.
but it's too good not to share it. It's not on Spotify. It is from our queen,
Beyonce.
our flawed queen. Oh, well, maybe not our queen then. Maybe.
Me claiming Beyonce as my queen is so stupid.
But it's true too. So let's be honest.
It's undeniably true.
I mean, come on. I see it all over your work. Yeah, no, this is from another PC music not PC music, hyper pop queen, like OG, who is no longer on the scene and who many people don't know about, even though they definitely know who she's influenced and even produced for at some points. This is Ayesha Erotica,
Oh,
and this is the track "Hungry Baby."
this is the most banging, banger of a track.
Yeah, the
What's-
Skill.
Why is it a
Oh,
Skrillex?
Bangarang.
Is that a Skrillex reference?
You made one.
I accidentally made a Skrillex
Yeah,
reference.
that's
I
okay.
think that's good for me.
I think so too. It's a good look. Yeah, Hungry Baby, and I'll say more after, I guess.
Babies dancing on the street, you better tip that baby with a piece of meat. I said, babies dancing on the street, you better tip that baby with a piece of meat. Come on, tip that baby, tip that baby, tip that baby, tip that baby. Baby on the street, 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 baby on the street. Yeah, my baby's really hungry. You better feed it, yeah. You better feed it, baby. Yeah, my baby's really hungry. You better feed it, yeah. You better feed it, baby. Yeah, my baby's bone sticking out, bone sticking out, bone sticking out. Yeah, my baby's bone sticking out. You better feed it, 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 feed gonna feed her, she gonna die. Gonna die.
And that's it.
God, that song is so good.
One and done.
One and done. That song, how long is that song? Like a minute and 14 seconds or something? A minute and 11 seconds. That song's off an EP that is called, wait, what's it called
The
again?
Dead Baby EP.
Yeah, I think it's just called Dead Baby. Dead Baby EP? Dead Babies?
Somebody
it's
said
whack?
that song was whack.
Like, yeah, it was whack. Yeah. Sick.
That's what we want here at Hidden Gems. We want you to not like it, and we want you to not listen to it again because we want to stay hidden.
So, yes, it's whack, but also it's sick.
It's not whack, and it's part of this longer EP that's probably 7 minutes total.
It's the
6
entire
minutes.
EP is like 6 or 7 minutes, and it's like 5 songs or so ish that are all
They
about
all go
dead
back
babies.
to back. They all are strung together like this perfect journey of 7 minutes of dead baby jokes.
It's really insane, and it's actually a perfect capsule for this figure, who I think is a very enigmatic, legendary figure in the community, and one who is not without their flaws. Like, for sure, obviously, like, you know, they kind of go there with the subject material, as we've seen. But if anybody listened to Slater in the chat, you know, Slater with 3 Y's.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Slater.
familiar with Slater, and she had a
Oh,
big...
do we? We have a worm or two in the chat.
What's a
Hello,
worm?
my worm.
What's a worm in the chat?
Well, we got a couple of
Is that
these
your
worms.
fandom?
Yeah, my fandom. The
They're
fandom.
called worms?
Yeah, they're the worms.
What are mine called?
Oh, the pits.
Oh, the cherry poppin' daddies. That's
Is
right.
that really it?
I don't know. I still have to come up with it.
I kind of like the pits. I don't know.
Get in the pit.
But anyway, the fact being that Slater, a lot of the songs that Slater blew up with were produced by and featuring Ayesha Erotica. So
okay.
I think a lot of the worms know this, I'm sure. But
What's the big Slater tune again?
What is the big Slater one?
Daddy AF?
Yeah, Daddy AF.
Yeah.
Daddy as fuck. Daddy as fuck.
It's a
Or
good tune.
she got some great tunes. I think Slater got some really dynamite tunes, actually. But
She looks like Courtney Stodden to me.
oh, really? Who's? Oh, man, that would have been a really good deep cut. Is Freak Alert by Courtney Stodden, but she took it off Spotify, so I can't even find it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, she's rebranding.
They actually.
Oh,
They them. My bad. Yeah.
Courtney
They,
Stodden
them.
is they.
Yeah, they them. Yeah, they came out as they them.
Okay.
We do.
I'll adjust
We shall.
accordingly.
We shall.
All right. You know what? Did we get a play count on this song?
Yeah. Actually, yeah. 99.35.
Is that like
Oh,
10K?
Wait, did I? Oh, yeah, I wrote 10K. I wrote 10K down, yeah. So
I want to just say to all my listeners out there, this EP is so slept on. Production-wise, creativity. I'm so glad Mood brought this because this is so good. I'm so inspired by this.
I found that piece of music has inspired me like more than a lot of music. Like that's been the most inspirational EP for me in a long time. And I have new music I'm working on. Actually, Paul,
can you tell me a little more about that?
Well, I mean, Paul, you've been in on a session or
two.
two in your time.
I've been in there. I've been getting my grubby, dirty little fingers in the new Mood Killer.
Just a little the cherry prints all over. Yeah, so just been working on. Got a lot of new stuff coming, but for all that new stuff, including Happy Birthday, the Happy Birthday era, very inspired by this Ayesha Erotica EP.
I can see that heavily.
Just the kind of derangement of it. I really just connect to that level of just pure unhingedness. But yeah, it is worth saying though that like she's a flawed figure. She kind of dropped. Do you know this about her dropping out of the music industry?
No.
Well, okay, she.
I think it's called getting canceled.
Well, she also did that, but these are separate accounts. These are separate things. I think she got canceled far after. But she basically, like, when all the Slater stuff was blowing up, she was like, people were bothering her and like DMing her, and she kept being like, I don't want to be like leave me alone. Like, I don't want to be. I didn't mean to be a star. I literally was making like stupid songs on my MacBook for my friends, and like I didn't know this would blow up. And leave me alone. I just want to be like have a normal life. And so
the old I didn't ask for this trick.
Yeah, but she just has been silent since then. And then
no platforms online?
No, deleted all her platforms.
Wow.
I think she just like is like has a job and like does her thing or something. And I don't know if she's making music, but she's not really putting it out. She got a lot of unreleased demos online. But then also like she is canceled. She's problematic. She has some really problematic lyrics in some of these demos. It's a weird thing because it's like these are leaked demos that people are judging her on, but there are some tracks that have come out that you can look into it. She says some things that are really not forgivable.
So we're platforming a canceled person on Hidden Gems.
I think it's more like we're bringing to light a really interesting subject. We're separating art from the artist, but we're also looking at the artist and like how they function and how like is their art belong to them after it's out in the world. You know, she like has all these demos that exist that she didn't put up online. So like
it is an interesting question.
it's quite a quandary. And yeah, she like she's trans also. So like there's a lot of like she was a hero for a lot of people, myself included, like, you know, who look up to trans artists and stuff. So it's quite a quandary, but I thought it would be a good talking a spark of conversation.
It is. I love it. I'm not afraid to go there on Hidden Gems. You know,
I can see that.
We can just talk about whatever without fear of anything happening in the bad, because I'm pretty sure not many people are watching. Right? Just staying.
And those who are so cool, and I love them, and I miss all the worms, by the way. I just have to mention. What? Oh, the rule.
Oh, what's the question?
How many is too many listens or plays or streams?
So I've kind of been developing this show in a very loose way. I think that too many plays that sends it over to not being a deep cut anymore is if between YouTube and Spotify, which are two platforms where you can clearly read play counts, if it exceeds 100,000. 100,000 total plays, to me, even though there are 7 billion people on Earth, I would say try to keep it under 100K. But if you absolutely think that this song is so slept on and so deserving, and it's a little bit more than 100K, bring it. I don't care. There's no rules. But what do you think a deep cut is?
I mean, I think that I kind of like that you have a system that's pretty like, and it was
rigid.
But it was fun too, like kind of like because I had a bunch of other songs on the list that I was like looking through and stuff, and you know, if it was like 101, I was like, oh no, can't.
Did you feel like it was a good
yeah.
qualifier for deep cut 100K?
Yeah, I think it was a pretty good qualifier, and I like that as combo.
Yeah.
I wish you could see plays on Apple Music too.
That's an irrelevant base for music listening. It's an irrelevant platform. Not that I'm a Spotify supporter in any way, but Apple Music, the UI is so crap.
Yeah, I do use it actually.
I know you do. I always watch you and I'm like, what do you got on your iPod over there?
It's pretty crap UI, but there's some parts of it that I do like. Like you can play, like for mostly it's because I can play demos on it, and it'll just show up on my
your
phone.
own demos.
Yeah, I can,
cool.
or any track.
I use the Files app to listen back to my own music.
I find that clunky and kind of stressful.
Kind of same.
Yeah, isn't it kind of stressful? It got better recently, actually, but
my iCloud is constantly maxed, and I want you to buy more iClouds.
Yeah, they're always trying to get you to buy more iClouds.
All right, so let's move our show on a little bit. We're propelling. You know, we're making it through our picks, but we need to stop and have our one and only current segment of the show. A little segment I like to call. Wait for it. Tote check. Tote check. What's in that bag? What's in that tote?
Oh, well.
Here's the first item.
Is it a little puppy named Ms. P?
Oop, the joke didn't work and the mic is falling. Okay, my tote. Okay, let's pull up the tote.
First off, we have to show off the tote.
It's more of an attaché, I would say. Ow. A little business casual here. Little tote.
It's a bit of a suitcase, isn't it?
Yeah, an attaché. I'm a business lady, you know?
I've
So
not heard that word ever, and I don't know it. No,
I guess business
attaché.
woman. Oh, attaché. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Scary.
No, we're not going
Wait, what is that how you say it? Attaché? Attaché. So yeah, it's a little thing.
Attaché?
Actually, my roommate gave it to me. Shout out Penelope. Shout out
Big
Penelope.
shout out for Penelope.
But yeah, she actually was a businesswoman out in the business scene, and she is no longer. She's retired. So, okay, what's in my tote? Laptop. Gotta have the MacBook.
Yeah, but we need to know if there's a touch bar on that thing.
Yeah, there unfortunately is.
Yikes.
Do you need proof? Here,
let's prove it to the audience.
I'll show.
Oh, but you got the big boy.
I got a big boy.
That's a touch bar.
That's a touch bar.
Is one of your speakers blown out?
Not anymore. How did you know that one
Because
was?
I'm a stupid Mac file.
And you know about that was an issue?
Well, I spent a lot of money on the new computer. I got the new
Yeah, you got the pretty one.
And I had to do all the research before I was like, do I buy this one or the new one?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And so you heard about that thing. They replaced it for free.
That's great.
It was great, actually, because I think mine was actually water damage. But I was like, I don't know what happened.
There's no Apple employees tuned in at this
Oh,
current
gosh.
time.
Yeah, I hope not.
All right, so we've got the MacBook.
We have $1 crumpled up next to the MacBook.
Just in case you need a gumball.
In case
or
I need a gumball.
I don't know what else you can even buy with $1 these days.
Okay, I have a Valentine's Day card.
Show it to the camera.
It says,
I'll get it up there.
where those little tiny hearts come from.
Oh, hold my mic.
You got it. Oh, nice. Why do they do that?
Should I open it?
Oh, like they...
Should I open it?
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah. It's from my stepdad, Bob. Shout out, Bob. Isn't that
Shout out
cute?
Bob Surratt.
It says, sweetest wishes on Valentine's Day. Have a happy day. Love, Bob. See you soon. My stepdad is so cute. Yeah, he always growing up would, on every holiday, would get us like little Hallmark cards. It was like his little...
That's
His
incredible.
little thing. I know. He's the best. Shout out, Bob. He's truly the best. I'm so lucky. So there's that. I got... Oh, okay, wait. I got a good shout out here. Shout out... Okay, wait. Shout out Cowgirl Clue. Honk if you believe in fairies. I have a little bumper
It's
sticker.
a very chill sticker.
It's so good. I keep meaning to put it on my car, which is why I put it in my purse.
I love
But
it.
I still haven't put it on the car, but I will.
On the bug.
On the bug.
Mood Drive's a pretty badass
I drive
VW Beetle.
I drive a little Beetle Bug. I just got it. The first car I actually bought ever. It was cheap.
That's true.
I got 2 bags of peppermint tea.
That's
'cause
clutch.
You never
That's
know.
going on the rider for the old
Oh,
tour.
actually, look, a third one. There's a bunch. I have a butterfly hair clip.
Okay, Gorgine.
Kind of cool, yeah? A little 90s.
We're serving
diva vibe.
2001
I've got...
on a plate.
I have a AMC Stubbs member exclusive free refill on popcorn sticker.
I'm going to be needing that.
If you want it. I don't think it actually works. I think it was for the day. It's got like hair on it too. I have
I'm going to be needing that for DNA evidence.
I have my tarot cards.
Ooh, this is a big one for you.
Never leave home without them.
Did you know that I bought you a tarot deck, but it's not come yet, but I have a secret tarot gift coming
What?
for you.
It's not a secret anymore.
I know, I shouldn't have.
You shouldn't have spoiled it, but also thank you. That's exciting. This is the first deck I ever got. I asked my dad when I was like 10 years old or something.
Oh, really? You've had it that long?
Yeah, and I just saw it in a movie or something.
Should we do a quick reading for me before the tour in front of everyone? No. We're not doing
I'll
it.
do one after the camera's off.
Okay,
if you
cool.
want.
Let's do it.
Okay, let me see what else. I had a good one here too. That was a good friendship token, but let me see if I lost
You
it.
got a little doggy on your lap,
I
too.
got a little doggy. I got some pens. I got a paper clip. Where did that one thing go? I got another purse inside of my purse. Because this one has my ID and shit. Huh? Yes, my Mexico. Wait, why'd you say that? I was wearing it in Mexico City. We all went to Mexico City together. It was so fun. That was what my other thing was, but now I can't find it. It was a little receipt to the pyramid.
Oh, that was really sweet.
Okay, but I have these Ticketmaster. Oh, look, here's another thing though. Look,
What was it?
it's the Lucha Libre that we went to.
Oh, you got the ticket
I have
stubs.
the ticket
from
stubs.
Lucha?
Do you want to keep for the?
Yeah, let's keep one.
Yeah. And then I have the flight ticket for it too. Viva Aerobus.
That was really cute.
I know. And then El Moro. I can't remember what this was. Oh, churros. The churros y chocolate. Oh, nice. That's a good one to keep. That you want to show it to the audience. This was not in my purse, but this is the luchador.
We went to Mexico City for my 30th birthday.
Wow.
And we saw Lucha Libre. And we also smoked weed at the ancient pyramids.
We did.
We bebos cerveza. And I have a 30-day
Oh, yeah.
streak
Here's
going
the-
on Duolingo now.
Here's the pyramid ticket.
Nice. Show that here. Let's get that up there. Anything else in the tote?
I have like a punch card for PF Candle Company.
Oh, man. This tote check's going to be going long tonight. You're pulling out
I think
receipts
that's it.
and showing.
I think that's it.
We've got a receipt for CVS here for
I'll try to
some
keep it.
floss picks.
No, that's it. I think we're
Palcherry
good.
age reveal. I am indeed 20 years old. You heard it right. You can rewind to 20 years old. I know. Getting old.
We had a good 20th
Born in
birthday bash.
2002.
Dang. Year of the monkey.
Year of the monkey.
Actually, I don't know if
No,
it is.
Okay. So is it my
Um,
turn or your turn? I think,
think
it might
it's-
be my turn.
Who did it last? Let me think. Did we do the... Yeah, I think it's your turn because we did the Ayesha, right?
What does that say?
Ayesha.
Oh, church folk. Okay, you played a 1 minute song, and I want to pivot into my song, which is also 1 minute. This song, I know that you're going to love, and
Can you guarantee it?
I can guarantee that you're going to love this song.
All right.
It is by an artist called The Growth Eternal. The song is called Los Ojos que Ahogan. What does that mean?
Ahogan.
Ahogan.
That Ahogan. I don't know.
Ahogan.
Ahogan. It's not...
The I is what?
Oh, that save?
Could be the I.
Aurad, I think, is save. Like...
Does the chat speak Spanish?
Oh.
Do we have a translator in the chat?
Yeah, they save.
The eyes that drown.
Wait, how do you spell it?
Ahogan.
Oh, Ahogan, yeah. I thought you said Ahoran. Yeah,
No. That's kind of a cool title.
that is cool.
It's 1 minute long. It is. I want to say a bit about it before we play it. Track 2 on a 2020 album called Bass Tone Paintings. LA based, Leaving Records, which is my favorite LA label.
Leaving?
Leaving, yeah. Very cool. I believe that in music right now there's a shift of jazz music is very uncool and very like Jacob Collier cringe core, or like jazz TikTok is like my least favorite thing on planet Earth, and jazz is my favorite genre. Leaving Records is like ambient, beautiful jazz music that is cool and heartfelt. And this song is a minute long. Tomorrow night, this guy's playing with Mind Design at Terragram Ballroom, so I want to shout him out. This song has 81 plays on YouTube and 11,000 on Spotify. And this is from 2020.
Cazado en el miedo, plantando en el suelo. Mis pasos son semillas. Ahora lloverá sobre mí. Cazado en el miedo, plantando en el suelo. Mis pasos son semillas. Ahora lloverá. Brotando por la luz. Pero mi mano tiene la golpe para tomar tanto tiempo para comenzar, para empezar. Mis ojos ahogan pensando sobre cada lágrima. No te robé.
Dang, that's the whole song?
Yeah, that's the song.
That's sick.
It's pretty sick, right?
Yeah, it's really sick. Yeah, that's like unlike anything I've heard really in a while.
The production's cool.
The production's really cool. The vocal processing's amazing.
I know. It's
And
just
then his
bass
voice is great.
and vocals and like a little
Clapping
synth
and
sound.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was giving me like I was getting some Rosalia a little bit.
I was getting modern, like hip shit, like
Yeah.
hip Latin shit too.
Yeah, totally. And then like a little Moses or something. Moses something.
Do you know? It's not really like that, but I've been listening to this guy called Gabriel Garzon Montano.
I don't know.
Oh, he's cool.
Is
He's
he,
giving me
another,
some
is
of
he a
that.
hidden gem or is he a bigger guy?
He's a little bit bigger.
That's sick.
Um,
Yeah, that was sick. I also love the length. It was pretty cool.
what
Pretty
was he
trendy
singing
length.
about?
It was talking about his eyes filling with tears, and I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't catch all of it, but
Was it beautiful or was it generic?
it was really beautiful.
I mean the lyrics.
Yeah, it was really poetic.
Oh, cool.
It was really like kind of surreal vibe, but I was kind of like just lost on it. So
Yeah, I
know.
love the vocals. I love the way it sounds.
Really cool. The vocal stacks are really cool
I
on that.
know.
Yeah, that was a really cool pick. Very like also like in a way I was getting a big like I been listening this week. You'll appreciate this. I've been listening to some Dirty Projectors this week.
Oh, hell yeah.
As a kind of like self-flagellation torture vibe of like
Listening to the
confronting my
old
former
cringe.
self. Yeah, like part of me that I was very into that band back in the day, and then I got really out not liking them, and then now I was just kind of like listening back and being like, okay, I can appreciate like.
Does it hold up in any way?
Yeah, there's things that definitely hold up for sure, but then there's a lot of cringy vibes. But it was giving me a vibe, like kind of that production style, I guess, of this like vocal first, kind of like
definitely
really
the
like
big front vocal that can be
super
totally
and super intricate.
Yeah, intricate, but also like very like produced and
totally
in your face production.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. Wasn't
it?
it?
The first like few seconds, I was like,
that's why I thought you were gonna like this song actually.
And then when I heard the first few seconds, I was like, oh, maybe this is kind of the vibe of why Paul thought I might like it, which is true. That was a vibe I was very into.
Yeah.
And it still totally is.
When we met, you were obsessed with.
I was
the Dirty
obsessed
Projectors.
with
You were
them.
a super stan.
I
fan.
was. Oh my god! But they're so good, honestly. Like in a way, they're so good, and they're cringe. But this whole thing.
But you're cringe pilled, so it's okay.
Exactly. We love cringe. Wait, this whole thing with the album where he's like taking down Amber? Do you know about this?
What's Amber? Oh, the
singer,
the female singer that he was like in love
Amber.
with.
Yeah, Amber Kaufman. They were like a couple in the band. Like Stillness is the Move, whatever. And then like this was actually what made me really like despise them actually for a minute, is because then he did this album that was all like super cringy like diss tracks about her, like really like
cutting,
gross. Yeah, like gross, like sharing all these intimate details without a permission thing. And I was like, this is disgusting, like really horrible. But I've been revisiting the album as kind of this like torturous thing, because that literally.
The album?
It's called Dirty Projectors. It's a self-titled.
Oh.
It's actually incredibly produced. Like the production is insane, and like it's been cool like trying to parse through my emotions about it to like be like there's something cool here. But yeah, it's like pretty cringy, like pretty horrifically bad of like I don't understand how people didn't like Me Too him for that. Like literally saying the most insane hurtful shit like on this album without telling her. But anyway, not to take this
to sidebar to like
not to sidebar to this weird
David Longstreth.
Well, I'm not saying to do so, but I'm like it's just interesting what.
Well,
yeah, I guess so.
The canceling is all around us.
It's prescient,
and it's always behind you at every turn.
Very poetic, Paul.
No, it's not poetic. Okay. Is this going to be... do you have a last song?
Yeah, I have one more, I think. Yeah.
You have one more and I have one more.
Mm-hmm.
How's the chat doing?
People are wondering why there's no yacht rock today.
Well, there's no yacht rock today because I have a vast multitude of tastes that span over more than one genre.
Exactly.
I'm interested in more than one thing, although I do love yacht rock.
It's also cool because I feel like you were tailoring your picks for me.
Yeah, and I will always tailor my picks for my guests because I want to get those on-screen reacts, to generate clicks and drive engagement, subscription.
Like, subscribe.
You know what I'm saying. But no, I wanted to pick funny tracks. I wanted to pick beautiful tracks for you. I wanted to.
It's been a really
run
good
the
smattering.
Gamut here. A smattering is right.
I feel like it. Yeah. Oh no, I was just gonna say I feel like it also is a similar direction of like diverging from, or I don't know, like going from Paul Cherry World to outside of Paul Cherry World or something. Yeah. What were we gonna say, Maya? Me? Hi.
What does that mean?
I just have been offline.
Have you been offline?
I've been pretty offline. I've not been doing much onlining, and I gotta say, it feels good.
I think
I miss you guys
because I don't understand when I'm on or off.
Oh, I don't. That's a good question. I mean, yeah. And your real life begins.
They're saying if you're not listening to yacht rock, what are you listening to? I've been listening to only one song on repeat, over and over all week. It's called "Find Someone to Be My Lover" by Janet Jackson. That
song is so good. I have a big cosign on that. That's like Definitely one of the more influential pop songs of my childhood.
I literally can't stop listening to it. It goes on
Maybe
repeat.
we'll meet in a bar. He'll drive a funky
Funky car.
car. Maybe we'll meet at a club and fall so deeply in love.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
that
that's a good
song.
one. That's one of these, like, there's like a part of my brain, of like my music brain, and like thereby my music, that is deeply influenced by the CDs in my mom's car growing
Oh,
up.
same.
And that was
oh my
a
God,
big one.
So same. The
Right?
ones for me were like, weirdly, my mom was spinning this group called Arrested Development a lot, the rap group from the 90s.
Whoa.
With Sting, the solo album with Fields of Gold on it. Weezer, the Blue Album.
Damn.
Tracy Chapman.
Very formative vibe.
Fast
Tracy
Car
Chapman
album.
was in our car
And
as
then
well.
Pat Metheny group, the jazz guitarist. And like those 5 artists are
Damn.
like, really, I'm a huge
Yeah.
fan of all 5.
Yeah, that's, and
So funny
those
'cause
all
it's
kind
from
of
my mom's
influence.
car.
I know, I think that's a thing.
It's a huge thing.
That Janet Jackson All For You was a big one. Nora Jones,
Ooh.
that album, whatever it's
Come
called.
away
Yeah,
with
that's it.
me.
That album was big. Music by Madonna, hugely influential on my life, and I literally think about the song. Actually, music came on today at Pilates, which was
Well, we all know you love Madonna.
I love Madonna. Ray of Light Madonna also was there. Yeah. Her Kabbalah era, which I deeply am into that vibe. Yeah, so the
you're
mom's
religious? Where's your red wristband with the beads?
car. Oh my god. I picked them all off and ate them. But yeah, the mom's car thing is a big thing. Maya, did you find that too? Mom's car? Dude.
We need to get Maya mic'd up
I
for
know.
next episode.
I know. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. If
Can you say that again on the mic?
My mom would pick me up from gymnastics camp, and she would drive around the Peterson Park Cemetery, and we would just listen to music for hours, and we would just drive around the cemetery, and I'd be in the back seat completely unaware that my mom was just like sobbing in the front seat.
What kind of tunes?
So weird.
Sonny Came Home by
Oh my god. By Sean Colvin. I love that song.
I don't know that.
Oh my god, it goes, when days go by, I'm hypnotized.
Damn, and she's crying in the front seat
so
to that.
Good.
Oh my gosh. Oh. I wish I could give your mom from then a hug right now.
Shouts out Therese. Hope you're doing well today. We miss you.
Shout out.
Now on to our 5th and final track from Mood for a 3rd episode of Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems live stream.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
That's already coming.
That's already coming.
We've already recorded 2 songs written and
For my
recorded
mom.
for
With
Mood's
my mom.
mom.
Yeah, that's true. You
Savvy
heard it here
Planet.
first.
Shouts
yeah.
out at Savvy Planet.
Shout out Savvy Planet. Yeah, we have some tracks with my mom coming. We have
I
it's
haven't
a
heard
3
the updated versions, so maybe after this you
I
can
know.
show me.
I can show you actually. Did I not show you?
You didn't even show me the newer updates.
the new ones. Well, anyway, yeah, there's 3 tracks. Paul worked on 2 of them. I'm trying to get a 4th one together too, but the EP's coming. We got to get Kathy on something though, huh?
Yes,
Kathy-
we
Is
do.
Kathy in the chat?
She's usually in the chat. Maybe
I saw
she's-
her earlier in the chat, but Kathy, I think we gotta
Well, let's
get
get
a
her
little
in
recording
on a track.
session.
She's got to open up.
But okay, yeah. So last track, right?
Yep.
This is a remix track actually, but the original also is a hidden gem. So I think it counts in every way. And this is a remix of a song by this band Minty.
Oh, yes, I saw this cover. It looked cool.
Yeah, so Minty is this band. You know Lee Bowery?
No.
Yes, I knew Maya would know. Lee Bowery is this incredible artist. Was like a club kid in the 90s in London. Also an amazing performance artist, dancer, and vocalist of this band. But also like an incredible visual artist. Also was famously a painting subject of, what's his name? Freud, the painter? Something Freud. I think related to Sigmund Freud, but Lucius Freud or something like that. But yeah, basically was like had a bunch of paintings done of him nude that are really famous and whatever. And oh my god, yeah. So he like does this amazing wig stock. Is it wig stock? Yeah, wig stock performance.
I went to Wigstock 99.
There was one in 99. There was a Wigstock in 99, I'm sure. But yeah, they like whatever. He's got like amazing performance piece where he like gives birth on stage and stuff. It literally one of the most incredible like performance artists, like drag queens. The Blueprint, really. The Blueprint that all the freaky queens out there. If you don't know Lee Bowery, go look. There's an amazing documentary about Lee Bowery that yeah. That's amazing. Yeah, it's really good. It's but an incredible person. And so this is a remix of one of their songs called Useless Man, and this is the grid mix.
What year?
94.
Okay.
Remember, but there might be like a while of this vibe before. We won't listen to the whole thing, but we have to at least get to the vocals.
Very Nine Inch
Very.
Nails. Okay.
Very much a dance track.
Taylor Lewandowski would love this song.
Yes, probably knows it already, honestly. Shout out Taylor. Okay, I keep thinking it's coming.
I love this. This reminds me of Neo.
Yes, very that vibe.
R.I.P.
Ooh, licking piss, drinking figure, freaking tit, tweaking love, biting ass, licking shit, stabbing, motherfucking spunk, loving ball, busting cock, sucking fist, fucking lips, smacking thirst, quenching cool, living, ever giving, useless man. Useless man. Ooh, licking piss, drinking figure, freaking tit, tweaking love, biting ass, licking shit, stabbing, motherfucking spunk, loving ball, busting cock, sucking fist, fucking lips, smacking thirst, quenching cool, living, ever giving, useless man.
Fuck shit, suck dick, big boys get lit.
Hey!
Useless man.
Totally for sure.
Wow, I love this.
So good.
That vocal drop is insane.
Yeah, it's incredible.
I'm gonna use this in a DJ.
Oh, you should, absolutely. It's so good.
How many plays we got on this?
The song has 38K on Spotify and on YouTube 56K. So
Oh wow,
still under
cresting
100.
deep cut.
Yeah, okay.
This show might send it.
I hope so.
My hope is to send a couple tracks from less than 1,000.
I'm hoping for Calvin, honestly.
Dude, Calvin needs a few more plays.
Calvin does, because that song is such an unsung jam. I can't believe it.
I know. How did you find this song?
Just because of Lee Bowery. Because, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was in the documentary, the song, but like I got really into the band Minty because of it. They only have an album, but the album's really cool. It's kind of like, there's parts about it that are like a little like very of the time, in a kind of, and like very like weird, like weird, freaky. So like it's not whatever. It's very informative though. Like I find the album like very weirdly fresh in a way, and like dark and very like.
This album?
It's not. This is a remix of a song that's on the album.
Oh.
The song's called "Useless Man," and
Is that one more popular?
I don't even know actually. Yeah, I'm gonna look right now actually, because I think it wasn't much. Actually, I think it was less. It was definitely less. Let me look up Minty. But yeah, Minty, they only have one album, but yeah, the original song of this only has 6,000
Wow.
plays. Yeah,
That's even way deeper.
I know, but I like this version better. So the other one came out in well, I don't know. It says 2021, but that's not
That's
true.
not right.
Yeah, he died. When was that? I don't know, 97 or something. Yeah. But he but I think this probably came out in like 2003. I mean, sorry, 1993 or something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, this song has amazing songs. I mean, this album has amazing songs, actually. Like, I almost picked a different one.
Cock-sucking, fist-fucking, he says.
Motherfucking
Okay.
ball busting. What is it?
That is not parental friendly.
This is true. I guess we should bleep all
That
this
is
out.
not kid friendly.
But yeah, Lee Bowery's a legend. Very sad. There's some really good YouTube videos of Lee Bowery being just incredible on YouTube. Very soft-spoken person. Maya just said that they were a very soft-spoken person, very like gentle, and they were like very large person, very tall and large, like, but like very like soft, great, like incredible. Go look at the paintings. They're great.
Well, we need to teach Maya how to pull up a pic at the screen.
We'll get there. Yeah. No. Yeah, absolutely one of the most like mood boarded things that like for people for me. I mean, just the looks. I'll just show the screen a couple. Like,
Oh wow. This is what we are listening to. What we are seeing. I really like. Very cool. That does remind me of my music video. You gotta talk into the
like,
mic.
would strap like weird things to their face and stuff. I don't know. But amazing, incredible inspo.
Okay, sick. Lee Bowery.
There's like
Noted.
let me see what the
Here, let's show one more.
wait,
Okay, don't show that one. That one's not good.
this is like a very classic. Yeah. So Lee Bowery, Minty, remix. A
This is
vibe.
pretty cool.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
All right.
Oh yeah. Wow. Oh.
Maya, we need to get you a mic.
I know. We really do.
We need to have you in the conversation here so everyone can hear you.
True.
We were barely skating by with 2 today.
Facts.
Okay.
All right, we got one more from you.
We
eh?
only have one last track from me. I will be handing the microphone over to Maya a bit for this one because this final cut from episode 3 of Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems live stream starring my very special guest Mood Killer. The last track is going to be a track by Maya's grandpa.
Sick. What a great
ender.
Great ender.
So you already know a bit about Maya's grandpa. What do you remember?
Well, actually, it's funny because I used to listen to word jazz when I was in high school in Chicago. It would be like Sunday nights at like 1 a.m., midnight, and I just remember like getting I would just be like going to bed, and I had a little radio that I would listen to, and I just stumbled on it one evening, as one does, and I remember that it was like, I think the first one I heard, it was like the something of what, I can't remember. It was like some poem that was crazy, but anyway, Ken Nordine, a Chicago legend, who had this show called Word Jazz, that was legendary, like Chicago legendary, and it's Maya's grandpa, and it was just crazy meeting Maya and learning that and being like, oh wow,
That's exactly right.
yeah, I don't know if
And
got it all right.
Maya, I want you to have an opportunity to speak about your grandpa a bit. I don't want to do all of it and, mess it up. And I want you to be able to speak about your grandpa.
Okay. I don't know what to say about him except for he was a genius and stayed a genius until his last days. He was like a supercomputer of a person who, I don't know, lived to be like 98 years old.
So amazing.
Just through like constantly working and never stopping working on their craft. And just like one of my greatest inspirations. And
I feel like I see so much of his like influence in your work and stuff. It's like really cool to see that.
It's always like, for me, it's like trying to harness the same sort of like humor, but like also just like it's beyond humor. It's like beyond like witticisms. It's like just so peculiar and like the true like depths of imagination.
Very like Lewis Carroll.
Yeah, like really truly like exploring every single corner of what your imagination can bring you. Yeah, he's just like totally a genius and
This is such a good pick.
highly recommend.
Yeah, Ken Nordine. Everybody check it out. Also check out Maya Nordine's poetry.
Check out mayanordine.com. Oh, .xyz. mayanordine.xyz. My beautiful fiance Maya's poetry is incredible, and she is an amazing writer. And she is not very well paid attention to for her great works, and that's a crime.
Not yet.
Not yet.
A
but
hidden
after
gem, you
she-
might say.
The hidden gems stay hidden for a reason, because they don't deserve the ears of and eyes of the layman. You know what I'm saying?
Your heads would explode.
I'm just riffing.
We love a riff. We love a good riff.
I truly love deep cuts, and I love that they stay deeply cut and they stay hidden.
It's fun when they explode too, but then
It's
it's
fun
like,
when they explode.
it's just no longer a hidden gem then.
Exactly. So what I've got here is this song called Angel's Lament. Every time I tell people about Maya's grandpa, I bring up this tune because this one rocks me hard. It only has 754 plays on YouTube and 5,436 on Spotify, bringing it to like
Damn.
6,500 plays. It's track 2 off 1979 album Stare With Your Ears. Very weird fact about this album is that Maya's dad recorded it with Maya's grandpa, and it's just so weird sounding, and imagining like making this album with your dad would just be so weird, or with your son. We once tripped acid and listened to this album down, and it was just a crazy bonkers experience. So yeah, let's kick it off with Angel's Lament by Ken Nordine.
There's a picture in my mind that I'd like to have you see. In an old and golden frame, see how young they used to be. Ain't it funny how they stood, smiling straight into the lens? Seems 1,000 years ago, like a million way back then. Who cares about winter, the first day of spring? Life is a funny, ephemeral thing. How early we're old and how late we get smart. Wise and the foolish with love in their heart. Worked their fingers to the bone, saved their money like you should. Then they died like people do, left the children pretty good. Kids'll divvy up what's left after Uncle Sam's big slice. Am I hearing what I hear? Gnashing teeth in paradise. Who cares about winter, the first day of spring? Life is a funny, ephemeral thing. How early we're old and how late we get smart. Wise and the foolish with love in their heart. Hate to say this, but it's true. Angels sometimes do get mad. See the airs Las Vegas bound. Will their luck be good or bad? Hear the rattle of the bones. Someone said the dice are hot. Will they double what was left? Got a feeling maybe not. Who cares about winter, the first day of spring? Life is a funny, ephemeral thing.
Catches it.
How early we're old and how late we get smart. Wise are the foolish with love in their heart.
Lyrics are insane.
So good. Everything about it is so insane and good. It's very Leonard Cohen to me.
It is
Very
yeah.
like, but it's very just like timeless words. Almost feels like,
Cookies crumble.
I don't know, like some secret of life was kind of cranked out through that.
If you're from Chicago, you know. Who cares about winter the first day of spring? That lyric is so chillingly
Haunting.
good. Because like as soon as the winter's over, nobody wants to talk about it.
Yeah.
Who cares about winter the first day of spring? Life is a
We want to move on.
It's also very like, it was really cool listening with Maya.
Yeah, that's cool.
It made me emotional. Thinking about, well, you know, he's singing about uncles and family and all
Well,
that
he's singing these jaded lyrics about these like the how
Yeah.
when the old elder of the family dies, like the kids
are squabbling and
are
fighting
squabbling,
over.
fighting over what's left, and
Yeah.
then going to Vegas with it.
Yeah, it's really dark.
And it's like
Really dark.
yeah, just dark.
But you know what? Who cares about winter? First day of
That's
spring. Yeah.
How early we're old and how late we get smart.
That
sick.
line too is also giving me a chill because I was like, oh, I don't know. It's just like, you know, you are like, I don't know. You think you know a bunch of stuff when you're young, and then you get older, and you're like, oh, I actually don't know anything.
I know. Oh, for those with the green screen, we are live on Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems live stream, Twitch and YouTube. We are wrapping up our first episode, or a third episode, with my special guest, Mood Killer, here.
Hello.
We've got Josh and Jesse and Eddie in the chat. We got the whole Maria's band in the chat
Hey,
here, and
let's
they're
go
in
Marias.
Chicago. And I'm jealous, but I'm not, because, you know, I know how cold you guys are.
Burr.
And we're all from Chicago here. It's colder than I want it to be, and I'm going on tour tomorrow, and I'll be there soon enough in the cold Chicago air. Josh can't handle that it's snowing.
Is it
And
snowing there?
I
Don't
don't blame
not,
him.
I love not thinking about the weather in Chicago.
I
No
know.
offense, guys. Sorry, no
I
offense.
love
Chicago
thinking about it and looking on my phone every day. Oh, it's snowing
Well,
in Chicago. Not
I love
here.
I love the moment when I am like, I just remember. Oh yeah. I forgot they have winter. They're doing winter
know.
right now, and I'm
I've
like,
had a lot of those this
me
winter.
too. Although it's been really cold the last couple days.
They're
here.
asking, what do we do in Chicago in February? I'm pretty sure during this time we do nothing and we sit inside. Maya says you go to
Whoa.
the Chicago Leather Archives,
What is that?
and it's kind of like a cool leather daddy museum where you can
Cool.
look at like old like gay daddy like bear
That's sick.
culture
Where
like
is that?
archive stuff. Did you get Pequod's Pizza?
Pequods. We got that burnt bottom.
What's another Chicago food staple?
Oh, I mean a lot. I don't think I've had that oven grinder. I don't think I've had that.
Oh, they're not asking what to do in Chicago.
Oh, they're not.
What are they asking then? Red Hot Ranch. That is the correct answer. Red Hot Ranch burger, done and done. That's the answer. Eat Red Hot Ranch burger in Chicago. It's the only thing that matters.
I never had it.
I would say if you're just asking about the snow, just stay inside, stay in your tour bus or your
I honestly
home.
don't remember because moi. Well,
Should we get Mood at the Paul Cherry Chicago show to
Hey.
draw attendance?
yeah, why not?
Okay.
Let's do it. We'll do a DJ set.
I'll buy your plane ticket and give you $5.
You got a deal.
I want to say a bunch of people are tuning in now at the end of
Hmm.
the show.
Interesting thing.
But I want to just say, not every Tuesday anymore because I'm going on tour. But every week, at some point, when I have a day off on tour, we're going to be doing Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems live stream, episode 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on tour. And I'll have some very special guests from the tour.
That's sick. I didn't know you were going to continue it
Oh, yeah.
while you were touring. That is really sick.
No Maya, no special,
Oh.
amazing Maya. I'm going to miss you so much. I would love that. And
Maybe Maya.
maybe you can be our special guest,
I was
Maya.
going to say maybe Maya's the guest for that one.
And so yeah, I'm gonna be periodically just posting on Instagram,
Get your tickets.
promoting my album. Premieres March 11th. Album drops. The tour starts tomorrow in Santa Ana, California. I'm wearing my own merch here. Come pick up some merch.
I just gotta say, I've heard this album, and it's really, really good. It's really
Thank you
good.
for the Mood Killer cosign.
It's a cosign. I've heard the album for a minute now, and it's amazing. It's everything you want and more from the number 2 album from Paul Cherry.
Let's get those tickets
Have
bought.
people not bought tickets?
I need the support.
Come on, let's
I'm not a
go.
big artist. I'm just a grindy 19-year-old kid from Chicago, you know, just trying to make it. So
yeah, and you know, Worms. If Paul's in your city, I highly recommend. It's quite an experience. A lot of instruments.
I'd love to meet the Worms.
Yes.
Bless so I think that's gonna be it for our 3rd episode. You were such. Can we get the title card back up there? You've been such an amazing guest. Possibly my favorite yet. Love you so much. Thank you for doing
for
this.
so long.
We've been homies pretty much. I'm 19. We've been friends since 2010.
Right.
So since I've been 8.
Yeah, same.
When we met in college.
Well, you're like a few years older than me, so.
Oh, sure.
I was like 6 or something.
I may look a couple of years older, but looks can be deceiving.
True.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Mood. Thank you,
Please.
Maya. Thank you, Ms. Pickles. Thank you for you all for tuning in. I love you all so much. What does that message say to take us out? Oh. This rings true for me. And Calvin Carrington. Stream
Shout
Taco
out
Bell by
Calvin.
Calvin Carrington
Do
on
it.
Spotify. And tip him
on
on
Cash
Cash App. Let's shout that out one last time. $, Calvin Musician. Okay. Good night, all. See you next week for Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems live stream episode number 4. Did you stop streaming?
Hey.
Oh yeah, we have to take it out.
Licking piss, drinking figure, friggin' tit, tweaking love, biting ass, licking shit, stabbing motherfucking
This is a
slang,
great
clapping ball,
take-it.
busting cocks, sucking fist, fucking lips, smacking thirst, quenching cool, living, ever giving, useless man.